right at the start of the pandemic, we were limited to doing these Facebook Lives and online content, and then as soon as the snow melted, we started getting inquiries um, for summer concerts as we usually do, but they were much fewer and further between than we were used to. But we got one particular inquiry came in through my website, which said, me and my friend are big fans of Martin. Would he come and sing to us in our alleyway while we sit on our porch, on our balconies, and have a glass of wine? We could pay him X amount of dollars, which was way below what I usually charge. And me and my manager had a 2-minute conversation about it and said, sure, let's do it. It was right around the corner from my house. So it was very low risk, and basically just took my little sound system and said, yeah, I can do it. All we need is a power supply. And they said, oh, great, bring a sound system, because there's an old folks home right across the alley, and I'll let them all know as well so they can listen from their windows. So I set up in the middle of this alleyway in Bonnie-Doon, right by the Faculté Saint-Jean, and just sang a set of music, like almost an hour of songs. And it was really beautiful. We started out with just these two ladies who had invited me, and with each song, more people kind of gravitated towards the music. There were a few people out for their walks. This was mid-April, April 17th. So it was just starting to be nice enough to go out for walks. And I think by the end of it, there was probably about 40 people listening, perfectly well socially distanced, from the alleyway, from the street, from the windows in the old folks' home. Was like a 6-story building with elderly people listening from their windows, and some of them dancing and singing along and waving, and people coming out from their balconies on the other side. And it was so wonderful, because we'd been locked down for about a month by that point, and people were really feeling it, feeling very lonely and down, especially people who live alone. And so it was really wonderful to see them enjoying some music and just seeing the joy in each other's faces across the alley. There was a police car drove by, because we weren't sure if we were even allowed to do this. And we figured, since people were staying, we called it stay home street concerts. We figured since people were in their own property, it wasn't a gathering, and so it didn't violate the restrictions. And as long as there weren't too many people gathering on the street or getting too close together, it should be okay. And that was how it turned out. There weren't that many people. There was maybe 20 people watching from the street, but very far apart. And yeah, police cruiser came by, and they wound their windows down and listened for a couple songs and then drove off. So it was a really wonderful experience, just that first one. And my manager, Anthony, who's very quick on the draw, he loves to jump on opportunities when they come. He posted a quick video and a couple of photos of what we were doing on Facebook and said, who wants a social distancing street concert? And we got lots of responses. People were so eager to have some live music back in their lives. They hadn't been able to go anywhere for a month. They had, I feel like I've seen every corner of Edmonton and St. Albert and Sherwood Park and Spruce Grove and Beaumont, and even down in Red Deer and Calgary a couple times as well, because it's been so wonderful to see people of all ages and backgrounds, most of whom would never go to a music venue, but they all love music and they love being together, sharing that experience. So it's a model that I hope that we can continue.